Hello. So let's learn about hotkey combinations and how it's just going to make your work life with your computer just that much better. And to remind you, please love your computer today. Hotkey navigation. So you can use the Command tab, and that will pop up this little thing of widgets, icons, I'm not sure what you call these, I guess icons, of all your applications, and you can just hit Command Tab, and you just keep hitting Tab, 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 until you get to the one that you want. So let's go ahead and go to Firefox, and then I'm going to show you Command tilde, and that's the little squiggly thing in the top left of your keyboard that you probably don't use that often, unless you know what tilde does. There you go. Okay. And let's go back to PowerPoint. There we go. And then there are the control right and left arrows. And this is if you've configured that functionality. Control, because it helps to get the right key. So now I'm browsing between all of my multiple screens that I use to organize all of my applications on my computer. And now we'll use this part to go back quickly to PowerPoint. Okay. And there's different uses, and then if you guys are interested, I can show you that special magic of setting up multiple screens. It is very, very useful for if you use a lot of programs at once, which I do. Not so useful if you don't use them. Okay, so on this one, we're going to just cover some editing things. So here's my play area. I'm going to go ahead and stop using the mouse, right? That's popping noise is my wrist. That's why you should not be using your mouse too much. Carpal tunnel. And so, but you can use like different things. So let's do the Command A. Command A, that will select everything, right? And then the next one is here, which is just save. So we want to save your file. Command S, right? Now it's saved, and that's beautiful and easy. And back over to here. And so let's go ahead and select something. Okay, I used my shift key, and then I used my arrow key to select something, and then Command C, that copies it, and then use my arrow to navigate again, and then I just pasted it. And now that doesn't look very cool, so I will undo it, which is Command Z. Okay, so maybe instead what I want to do is just to copy the whole thing, or just cut it. So that's Command X. So I just that just basically just puts it into what they call your clipboard, and there you go. So you can copy and paste it multiple times. And then there's the other thing is find. It's Control F. So you're editing something, you need to find this word many times. Control F, and then we will look for the word play. You can't see it because it's off screen. Sorry, but I'm typing in the word play, and now it finds it in these places, and all well and good. Okay. And let's see, there's the shift arrow keys, right? So you want to hold down your shift. I'll talk about this just a moment ago. That's holding down your shift key and navigating with your arrows. It selects everything, which is great. And then there is the command in the arrow keys, just the left and right, be exact. But what that does is it can bring you to the beginning or end of the line instantly. So instead of having to go tab, 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 or using your mouse, you can just command and arrow key and then to the beginning or the end of that line. Makes things much simpler. And that's about it. I think that covers it. Well, there's actually more stuff. If you like the format, then I'll continue on. If you don't, then I'll stop. Or I'll think of something else.